Hello and welcome to Marriott MBA Today. I'm your host, Jacob Hicks, and I'm here with Sarah Clark from the Communications Department. How are you today, Sarah?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we're really glad to have you in this package you've put together about the Miller New Venture Challenge.
Yes. It is a competition that has been going on for the whole semester, and I got to go to some of the events, presentations, and talk to some people. It was really interesting.
Well, I know a lot of us MBA students have interest down the road in starting our own ventures, and the NVC, as they call it, is a great way and opportunity for students to get some of those ideas and get them off the ground. So I know I'm anxious to see it.
Well, let's not waste time then.
Sounds great.
These BYU students want to start their own company. They invented a product they claim can improve players' basketball shots.
There was a team in that class that presented the pain of the basketball players were trying to solve. We decided to run with that pain and find a solution for our final project, and this is about November. And we realized it was such a good opportunity that we decided to try and figure out if we could actually build the product or not, because the biggest question we had was whether or not the technology was there to make it work. So we teamed up with our engineers and our app developer, and at the very beginning of January, we decided that we're going to try it. We're going to build it that week, ordered all the parts, built it in a couple weeks, and figured out that the concept was proven. And from there, we've just been optimizing it and putting more time into programming, putting more time into to making it better.
If these judges like their idea, they could award them $15,000 to $30,000 to jumpstart their company.
Whether or not you're going to pursue entrepreneurship and start your own business, I think going through this process and thinking about all of those elements is going to be valuable in everything that you do if you're going to be involved in business.
Dozens of student entrepreneur teams signed up to present their idea before the panel of judges made up of successful venture capitalists. But only 20 of them get a chance to participate in the Miller New Venture Challenge. The drama outside the hall gets intense, the pressure shows in their faces, and they nervously wait for their turn.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking because it's like your baby, and you don't want to put your baby in front of a bunch of people that are going to criticize it, because you always think your baby's the most beautiful,
Each team gets only 15 minutes to convince the panel that their idea is a winner worth investing in.
Let's enable them with the resources they need to turn their good ideas into viable businesses.
John Hyde is the student director of the Miller New Venture Challenge, named after one of its largest sponsors, the Larry H. and Gail Miller family. Every year, the competition gives thousands of dollars to BYU students who come up with a killer idea.
We're trying to launch companies, so it didn't make any sense to only enable one or two. We wanted to enable as many as we could and give them the right amount of money for them to get to the next stage of their business. And so the right amount of money is $15,000, and we had enough money to do that to 8 teams. So there'll be 8 winners, each get $15,000 plus entrance into summer skills accelerator program, and then we'll bring them back at the beginning of next year to pitch to investors again. So we're doing the whole life cycle of the startup.
So in addition to the money, the winners will get something perhaps more valuable: the guidance and advice of men and women who have proven their skills in the open market.
We're excited to support BYU. I think BYU plays a really important role in the entrepreneurial ecosystem here locally, and so it's really exciting for us to come and see what the students are working on.
Many of the students work on and refine their ideas for several semesters before they get a chance to present them to the judges, and they all believe they have what it takes to make it work.
I need to become a billionaire, and that's going to be a lot of hard work, but I know I can do it with the skills I've learned here at BYU.
The competition leaders assign mentors to the 8 winners of the Miller Challenge to help them get ready for another presentation at the end of the semester, a chance to win more money for their business. Then they will have an immersive summer-long startup program where they will start their business with the help of lawyers, professors, successful business entrepreneurs, and other experts that will give them the chance to get direction that will hopefully make their idea the next big thing.
The Launchpad just gives you a great opportunity to be able to work in kind of a focused environment on your team, on your business, with other people that are doing the same thing with their businesses. And I just don't think would be a better environment around BYU to grow your new business.
For Marriott MBA Today, I'm Sara Clark. Well, Jacob, now the last presentations from the 8 finalists is going to be the week of the April 5th.
I'm excited. That's only a few days away. It'll be neat to learn more about the products and the new ventures out there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Well, for all you MBAs out there, we invite you to come check out that final round to see all 8 contestants on April 5th. Thanks again for tuning in to Marriott MBA Today.